Good morning, AWA. First off, I apologize for all the smoke and mirrors regarding my federation. There's been, and there's going to be, a lot of changes to things on stream side. But for now, I'm here to let everyone know what's happening with my community in Federation moving forward into 2K26. As I said, there's going to be a lot of changes. First off, our current 2K25 season will be ending this week, officially with the release of WWE 2K26. But what does this mean? Well, a couple things. Starting with the fact we're going to have one last show on Monday, March 2nd. And to clarify, this will be the WrestleMania of our federation, one last kickoff to the 2K25 generation. As for 26, the shows and seasons as they have been will be changing. Instead of having each month be a season with an individual PLE at the end of each month, seasons will now be 2 months, allowing for more shows per season and less cutthroat rankings going into the PLE at the end of the season. Officially, our season will begin with the release of 2K26 in March, leading to our first and new PLE, Relapse. This trend will continue with Breaking Point in June, Burnout in August, Lockdown, formerly known as Fright Night, in October, Duality in December, and finishing off the 2K26 generation with Psychoplex in February. As for the weekly shows, I will almost certainly be cutting these down from 3 shows a week to 1 or 2 shows a week. This is to prevent burnout on my end, while also giving us room to gradually grow as we create more characters. This combos well with now having 8 weeks per season instead of 4, because I can now move, skip, or add shows as needed based on my availability. To clarify, last generation, we had 12 shows per season, which means everyone fought 4 times. Now we're going to be having a minimum of 8 shows per season with a maximum of, 23? Speaking of characters, I'm going to be making your characters on a first-come, first-served basis. And this time, it's not just going to be a messy Discord post, it's going to be a Google form because I love those so much. That said, I will not be making any characters on my own accord, or with creative freedom. Meaning, if you want to be part of 2K26, you're going to have to submit a character and not just assume that I'm going to make it for you on my free time. Tag teams will also be a little bit different this time around. I will be putting people into tag teams if not enough tag teams are formed on their own. As always, with the same way it was last game, I highly recommend people, or not recommend, I encourage people to make their own tag teams with their friends or with just other stream viewers. And if you need help doing that, that's what the Discord is for. This is important because I will be making the schedule the same way that I did in Season 3. That is because it is the easiest for me while also being the most accurate for the ranking, so it's a win-win. Now, I'm probably missing a couple things that I should be telling you, but for now we'll close off with 2 last things. All of our belts and current champions in 2K25 will not be transferring over to 2K26. This is because it's going to take me some time to make all the belts and also to make all the characters, meaning a current champion might not be made by the time the first PLE rolls around. In addition, I am going to be actively attempting to prevent double champions from happening, just for scheduling purposes moving forward. Sorry, Minnie. Lastly, and this is something you guys have actually been pretty verbal about being excited about, the award ceremony for the form we had last week will be announced during Psychoplex on Monday. I'll have a longer than average start screen to allow everyone to pool in, and then I will be playing a pre-recorded video at the start of the stream for you guys to enjoy. Anyway, that's all the updates I have for 2K26 and AWA moving forward starting next week. I look forward to seeing you guys all at our WrestleMania on Monday the 2nd. That will be the last show of the season, so this will be the last time we see all of our champions, the last time we see all of our beloved characters we've been hanging out with for freaking half a year at this point. That will be the end. Oh, and I'll be putting the form to create your 2K26 character down below. So again, first come, first serve basis. If you want to be one of the first people in AWA, now's your shot. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the show.